Salute.
We got our glasses floating around on the cheers, you guys. Happy Wild Wednesday.
How are you tonight, Shannon?
What's going on over there?
Oh, it's Wine Wednesday in Santorini and Athens.
Okay, well, I'm going to join you from over here in Athens, I guess, right?
I guess so. We are Santorini.
Right on. I was just going to go over here and type away in the chat, so.
You type away. We just happened to be sitting here, and all of a sudden we're on TV.
I know. I heard that music. I'm like, oh, give me.
Wow, what's that mean?
So today we're discussing Athens and Santorini.
Whoa, I'm psychic.
Yes, you are. How's the weather over there in Athens? I mean, Santorini.
Oh, it's like 78, like it is every day.
We tend it to be in Celsius.
No, I don't know how to do Celsius. Might be 75 tomorrow.
Hey Siri, what's 71 in Celsius?
I know, I don't know anything about Celsius, but yeah. Hey, David's in the house. Hey, David, how you doing?
Yo, David.
Yes, and we have Tiffany from Canadian Family Life in the house. Tiff. She's awesome. If you haven't checked out her channel, have you guys seen her channel? She's got so much cool stuff on there.
I haven't seen it in a while, to be honest. I'm sorry.
She just like blossomed, blew up. So
nice.
I know. I love that. I love those kind of stories. And look at Terry's in the house drinking her. What are you guys drinking over there?
We're drinking a rosé wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good. I could drink it all day. I wish I was really in Santorini drinking it, but that's okay.
We will be soon, right?
Close second. Yeah. How many? So 3 weeks from today is when we leave. But you already passed your 3 weeks, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I will be leaving 2 weeks from Sunday.
Nice. Cool.
So,
2 weeks. Wow.
I know. It's like coming on quick here.
Is anybody else like I'm excited but nervous at the same time? Because it just feels like so many moving pieces on this cruise that I didn't really know when we first booked it.
Well, this is one of those cruises that you don't get a break. It's like back to back to back, and then come home. So
yeah,
no need for no drink package here.
No, because you can bring alcohol on the ship.
That's true.
And
are we gonna have that much time to drink?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to keep it a little bit. Well,
yeah, I mean, I would give it a good try to get all 15 drinks in, but that is not a good thing.
Well, you know what? I have a bottle of. I have a fifth of Sky Vodka with the mixers come into my room. This was before I knew that you could buy alcohol in Europe and then bring it on the ship with you at any port at any time. And so I don't know. I wanted to cancel it, but it comes with all the discount stuff before they raise all the prices. So I have to pay higher internet, higher for the water. All the stuff that I ordered went up. So I might as well just keep it. And
might as well.
If you want any Sky Vodka, just let me know.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Old Fart's here.
Old Fart Gaming's in the house. Thank you so much for stopping in and supporting us. We appreciate it. And we have Sticks the Badger in the house. Hey, Sticks the Badger.
Sticks the Badger.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. We're going to be talking about Santorini and Athens because we are all going on a Mediterranean cruise soon. So,
is this your first?
What's that?
Is this your first Mediterranean cruise? I don't know.
Yes.
If I asked you that. Okay, so you're with us in the same boat.
Yep.
We're new to this.
I think somebody on Sea Legs today just got back.
Oh, I wonder who that was. We should try to get him on the show.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Yes. there's a couple people supposed to be on. They're not in the panel. I don't know. They might pop in later or not. I don't know. So
I actually have a job I have to do during the day.
I know. He does work too.
Good
David says too much work before then, so no time to be nervous. I'm not really nervous about going over there. What I'm nervous for, not even nervous. So I hate flying. So I'm going to be on that plane for a long time.
I know.
I hate flying too. I hate going through TSA, all that crap.
Yeah. Well, that part I don't mind. It's just, I just hate being up, especially if you got a bunch of turbulence and stuff. That really like throws me around.
Yeah. And by the way, speaking of it, not liking to travel, Tom and I signed up for the TSA pre-check thing. Like $75 a person. But if anybody doesn't know this, we actually made a mistake. What we should have done is signed up for that. I think it's called World Traveler. It's also done through like the border people. And it's a little bit more money. It's like $100, but it includes the TSA pre-check and it works for coming into the country. So what we did won't work for us coming home. So we didn't know it until after we did it. But if anybody, it's a little late to be signing up for it now. But if anybody else wants to do that,
and you travel a lot,
you travel a lot, it's good for 5 years. The $75.
You said that's global?
Yeah, I think it's called Global Traveler. Somebody in our first live had mentioned, or on our page had mentioned, if anybody knows what it's called, just correct me. But there's two options. One is TSA pre-check and one is like Global Traveler.
David said global entry.
Global entry. I would recommend that one because you get both. So
right. That is what I have, global entry. I figured why not for $25, and plus I have a credit card that actually covers that. So yeah, it's global entry. I've never used it though, because usually I'm on a cruise in different countries and I don't need to use that. But and I didn't have it when I went to Australia. So coming back, I'm going to check it out and I'm going to do a thing on it. So
yeah. Cool. So yeah, I think it's going to be worth the money. And normally we aren't going out of the country, so the TSA would have been fine. But I mean, I found out about that off of our page like the day after we paid for the other one. So anyway, we did get it pretty quick within a couple weeks. So if anybody does want to try and do it before the cruise, I would like literally do it tomorrow.
She got hers in like 3 days.
Yeah, I got mine really. You get issued like a known traveler number. I'm thinking it's the same with the global entry. But
right.
Yes.
Actually, my global entry number, it did change from TSA, but I mean, I'm hoping it's worth it, The only bad thing is if you're traveling with someone that doesn't have that, they can't come through with you like they used to be able to.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I kind of just have to go through the regular
meet you at the bar.
I'll meet you on the other side.
But you get through faster, but you also don't have to take off your shoes, I think, and your belt, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Again, David, if you know that, you could tell me if I'm right, but I believe I read that on there. So it's kind of nice when you're trying to do all that stuff and move your luggage through to not have to do that.
Yeah. You don't need to take your shoes off. But I always go through anyways because I have a knee replacement, so I always buzz. So I'm always getting patted down anyways.
Yeah.
So
is Jen or how many of these people are on our cruise or just like I see Z and some other ones that are just supporting creators, or are you on the cruise?
Yeah, let us know. We know David's going on the cruise. Jen said she hates flying too. I mean, I don't mind it for a couple hours, but then I start getting cramped in that and I want to get up and walk around, and so I do. And I like the window seat, so I'm always having to go around people to get out. And
we always do the aisles. We don't sit next to each other. We sit across from each other.
Oh, is that well, see, I like looking out the window.
I do.
But
I'm
not going to have anything to. I was watching my plane. I have that fly tracker, and it tells you can it'll tell you like the plane going by, what it is, where it's going, and it's really cool app. So anyways, I was watching because there's one that goes by every single day at the same time. It's the one I'm going to be on the 1st. And it goes all the way up through Canada to the furthest point of Canada that it can, and then it crosses over the ocean. So technically, it's only over the ocean probably for like 2 or 3 hours, if that.
Wow.
So I was like, that's cool.
That's cool.
Jen Tonic, Albany. She's on the cruise with us.
Oh, cruise by proxy, LOL. Waiting for you to video it. Are you going to do many videos? Have you decided on the cruise?
I'm going to try to go live. I don't know if I'll be able to, but yeah, I'm going to do videos of everything.
Yeah.
So I got to catch up my Alaska first. So I need to start working on that.
Marsha's excited about it. I don't think Kurt's as excited as Marsha because I think he's hearing from her too much. Like, I want to go with them.
You know, I told her she could come. I said, I'm going solo. I don't have nobody in my room. So, you know, she's like, yeah. See, I'm not going on the booze cruise now. I changed that because it's just too close to me getting back from here. And that's just too much. So,
are you going to Helen?
Yes, I'm going to go to Helen.
I think we're going to try.
That would be fun. I'd love to do that.
It is fun. It's nice up there. There's all kinds of...
David just mentioned, too, that there's a Clear, CLEAR, too, which is, I think it's a private, but it's also a similar thing where you can pay. But isn't it, I think it's only good for a year, and it's like $175. But simpler security screenings, European airports are basically the same screenings. Do you, David, which one, do you use one of them? Do you use the Clear or the World Traveler or the TSA PreCheck? Yeah, I saw that one with Clear, but I thought it was a lot more money. But maybe you get more for your money. I don't know. I mean, I see that all the time too, but to me, it's right there by the TSA. So yeah. You know, both the lines are empty. Might as well just pay for the cheaper one. And because when I saw $75 for 5 years, like Tom doesn't usually like to do extras like that, and I was like, if you do the math on that, I don't want to, but like it's worth it, I think. Well, especially because we have 4 cruises for this 12-month period. We have 4 cruises, right? A lot of people on here do, and more, but we never have had that many all together before, so that's kind of a new thing for us. Yeah. We're addicted. Yeah, I will be videotaping everything, old fart. Trust me. I always seem to get those good shots too. Hey, Scratch and Pete, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I think I seen Z earlier, and there. Hey, welcome in, Z. Good evening. Let me jump back down here.
Good evening, Shannon.
I know, say that 15 times. He's going, okay, so yep, Z's on the Jubilee on the 23rd. So I was going to do that, but it's over a holiday and I just can't leave the fam. So
he's on the booze cruise, right?
The Jubilee, that's cool. That's the new ship, huh? Yeah. You'll have to make sure you do some videos, Z.
I think that's the maiden voyage.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
I don't like to do maiden voyages. Too many kinks to work out.
Okay, I don't know who. There's a Facebook user. I don't know who it is.
We haven't. Did we message?
I have no idea who that is. We don't know who you are. So, welcome in, I guess. Right. Mr. OG Raiders in the house. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, and we're at the bottom, so I'm going to put me some little thingies up here. All right, you want to get started with, let's, Santorini, I guess, right?
Okay.
No, we're taking a nap. Hold on, we'll be back.
All right. Okay, is your nap over?
Santorini's before Athens, so yes.
All right, well, let's see. The top 10 things plus 1 to do in Santorini. Actually, Santorini is one of those ports that is, I think, over 300, is it 300 feet straight up? Anyways, it's up on a cliff. And
Yes.
you got to either get up there by walking these stairs, and there's over 500 stairs.
Or you take the Jackass, or is that the one?
By the way, Tom was mistaken. It's actually Athens first and then Santorini.
Ooh, Tom
Sorry.
is never mistaken.
Anyway, but we can do whatever order we want, but just FYI. And Athens on Friday, Santorini on Saturday.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I guess we're talking about both, right?
Yeah.
We're back.
Doesn't matter, but.
So, yeah, so you have to walk up these stairs, or you got to, there's a lift that will take you up too, but it's super crowded. I've heard so much crazy stuff about that lift.
Yeah.
That's the one with bros?
Yeah, from what, and you can also take like a donkey up, but I don't know, but
and if you walk, you have to walk through donkey shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully around it. But if you are one that likes to take carnival excursions, they will most likely on the carnival excursions, they will shuttle you. You'll get priority
To Newport.
To the Newport. And the Newport is, you don't have to take that. Usually they'll have the vans and stuff, just like Sandra's Tours on our page is doing a similar thing, only not exactly, because we'll have to shuttle to the old port. Oh, wait,
Newport.
No, I'm wrong, huh?
Newport.
Here, read how she's doing.
You're going to hop on a boat, and it's going to take us around the other side of the island. You're talking about
jump onto another boat.
Yeah, we do need to take the tender but then she's going to have a boat pick us up, so we don't have to do either way, because at the end, she's going to have a boat take us back to where we tender too.
Yes, so we don't have to deal with that.
Yeah,
because
you know what? Do that with a cruise ship excursion. Read the excursions because they're all different, but a lot of the excursions will also do that.
Right.
So some of them do take you back to the old,
right. And then so the lines can be up to 2 hours long for that lift. I forgot what it's called. What is that? It's like a tram or something. But so you don't, and if you walk down the stairs, like he said, there's donkey shit everywhere, and you have to really be careful. Plus, if you're not fit, you shouldn't be doing that anyways, because it's going to be hot there, so.
And we have a lot of ships that day there. I forget. Somebody looked it up, and it was like 4 or 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Not all of them are at our time, though. Like, it is spread out, I think.
Right. Well, we're going in off season, so I don't expect it to be as crowded as it would be in like August or something.
Yeah.
So, hey, American Trucker Wife, welcome in. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here.
Not only are the stairs full of shit, but the harbor's full of ship.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Gin Tonic Albany says they are doing a carnival excursion, and it says they have to find their own way back. Your own way back from where? From up on the top of the cliff, or?
That's messed up.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Carnival, and they make you jump off the cliff?
If you're... No, you can take the cable car. Hi, Robert.
The cable car, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm going lift. I don't know.
I'm assuming that taking the I haven't been, but I'm assuming that taking the cable car, unless you wait till like really last minute, if you do it like 1 or 2, because it's spread out. Whereas in the morning the lines are really long.
Top of the cliff.
Yeah.
Right.
In the morning the lines are really long because we're all getting put there, right? But in the afternoon everybody comes back at different times. So I'm assuming if you have to take, and plus taking steps down is not as bad. So I think you'll probably be fine either way. Like, and maybe just come back, or hopefully it comes back early enough that it's not the last rush. And I think you'll be fine.
Right. We're there a long time too.
Yeah, till like, was it 5? I think we're there till.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got a good day there.
Yeah.
I'm doing Sandra's Tours for that. What are you doing?
We are also doing Sandra's Tours. I had another one booked. And I looked at this one and I really liked it. So it's my first time using it.
It's the same one?
Yeah. She only does pretty much one per. She has one.
So you stuck with us that day.
Yeah. So
that's right.
We'll all be on there.
Cheers!
In that. And if people aren't.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Got a drink if you toast.
I'm a superhero.
For anybody who's not taking it, I think she opens up more spots, so you might want to check if you are interested.
Right.
Because hers is like specifically designed to try to avoid that cable car, which I like. So, and it goes to a winery, which kind of, it had me in. So I was like, yes, please.
So when she first came on, this is funny. So
Would
when
she
she
come
first
on
came
one
on, I gave her a hard time.
Really?
I was like, I have to research your company. Don't just be going putting stuff on that page because, you could be a scam. So
Yeah.
I want to know your site, your name of the company,
Yeah.
and I'm going to research you too. And
somebody asked today about that if they had used it before. You don't think she would come on? I guess this would have been the perfect week, but she does maybe she would come on one of these with us, and she could explain her tour or whatever.
I could ask her, but she's like super crazy busy. She's always she was on that cruise ship that had to go back to Turkey because of something was wrong with it. Do you remember that a couple months ago?
Wow. Is she on our cruise?
I don't think so.
Okay, because she's on our page, but I wasn't sure. I thought it'd be kind of cool if she was there in case something happens.
Right. Well, she came in to try to promote the stuff that she was doing, and I was like, not until I research you and I make sure that everything's good. So
yeah.
All right, let's jump over to chat real quick. So we have Bruce in the house.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa's in the house. Our very first winner. Hey, did you ever get your cup? Did it come back to you yet? Let me know. We have Destination Fun in the house. Welcome in. And Pedroza Travels.
Pedroza.
Let's see. What would David say? Some excursions leave by board from the old port. Okay, so Carnival tenders to the new port for their tours. Okay, I was wondering about that. I mean, I guess we'll just see, and I'll videotape it all for everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. It just requires a little bit of planning. That's all.
Right. Girls Nest is in the house. Welcome in. So let's see. Jen says we're doing a Carnival excursion. It says we have to find our own way back.
That's the one we were talking about.
Okay, that's right. I don't know about that. I would ask John Held about that because if they're going to take you somewhere, they can't just leave you there. Like, that's totally not what Carnival does.
They normally get you back to the ship.
Right.
Or
because they can't leave without you. At
least to the tender. Wherever the tender is, they should take you back there. But it's just a little bit, it's complicated at that port.
They'll probably get you back in time because they know how long it's going to take to get down that cable car.
Right.
So they're going to drop you off and go, well, you still got an hour and 40 minutes to get down the hill.
Right. Like it could be up to 2 hours long waiting in that.
You're paying a premium to Carnival to go on an excursion. So I feel like you should be getting,
this is how Sandra steals their people.
Yeah. And other tour companies too.
Right.
This is not one where I would probably wait and just get off the ship. Although from what I read, if anybody so the tenders go to the old port, and at the old port there's like a couple restaurants, I think, not on top but down below. And then there's I think there's some travel agents or something where you might be able to book something when you get off, but I would try to plan this one probably if you can. And I'd be careful if you do use an outside like Viator, because I was trying to do a catamaran that day and I could not make it work because the way they're all at the south end of the island, and we just did not have the time. So if you're booked on a catamaran on a Viator, just be careful and make sure you have enough time to get back, because it takes time to get back from where a lot of those catamarans, they'll pick you up at the top of the cliff there at that city.
At a restaurant or a hotel.
At a restaurant or a hotel or something, and they take you there, and then they do take you back, but then you got to get back down that, so just be aware if you
One of them we were looking at was it was going to drop us off. We only had 20 minutes to get down.
Yeah, and because a lot of them are geared toward people that are at hotels, they don't come back. I find they don't come back early enough, at least for my liking. That's why I didn't do it.
Right.
Hi, Danny D.
Hey, we have the Bud Files in the house. Oh, so Jen, I was going to tell her that send me that information. Send it to me instant message because I'm going to check into that for you. It just doesn't sound right to me, and I'll try to find out. So we have Bonnie in the house. She's from Canada, and she's excited for this trip. Yes, we are too. We're like, woohoo! We're just like, don't want to fly. Caw. Oh yeah, speaking of caw, you know what? Let me do this now before I forget. We have the secret word on a cruise ship to know. So we're gonna go. Yeah, it's like our secret word, you know. So let me come over here real quick.
We only have 800 people in our group.
We have, what do we have, 810 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's growing.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is the deal. I'm just going to bring it on over here and share that. And there you go.
You found it. Hey guys, this group is a big family. Yes, it is. And you never gotta be alone. Just remember, when you're walking through the ship and you need to find some people in our group, just go, caw, 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 and look around. Because somebody's gonna respond with a caw, and then you found them.
And if that ain't good enough, go watch my video on the secret word because I take you through the ship and I have everybody doing the caw. It's so fun.
How cool. We usually start the words because we've done this before with other words, and right there in the cruise terminal, you'll already meet people.
Yeah, I'll start.
They'll be sitting right next to you and you don't even know it.
That's how I met CME and all these other people.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden I say, Carlo! And they're like, fun ship!
I know, isn't that funny? I totally got, oh, there's Bonnie. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they should put a big old slide in there. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be awesome.
Hey, Carnival Cruise Addicts, welcome in.
That would be really, or a zip line. They should put a zip line.
Or just a slow twirling one down.
Yeah.
Put Grandma on it. There she goes.
She said she's going to Town. Oh,
that's the town. I couldn't think of the name of it. That's the town at the top of the cliff. It's called Fear.
Yeah, they make you stand at the top of the cliff to jump, and they say you fear that shit.
Carnival Cruise Deck says any lives with my drink is my kind of life. Cheers!
Cheers!
We gotta stop that. My glass keeps emptying.
Mine isn't wine.
No.
Just saying.
That's because his superpower is making wine disappear. That's what his glass is coming off, but it says, I make wine disappear. What's your superpower?
How do you move on?
I don't know.
Caw.
Caw.
Yeah, we have a featured port for every single port at the top of the page, and everybody's got their stuff in there. And you know what? Those things I just started doing at this cruise, and what a great idea that was.
Really helped.
It's a great idea.
I don't know how I came up with that. I might have seen it somewhere else and said, hey, I'm going to do that in my group.
But that's what we did.
You were drinking Fireball or something, and this idea just popped in your head.
That's right. Yeah, that's when I get my best ideas.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
And I bet a lot of the stuff we're saying is already in there. And I think, hopefully I posted it. I did post a video, like a YouTube video from a tour guide there that talked about that whole thing about the cable car and just kind of your different options and stuff. You can watch a lot of videos.
Together we travel.
You can watch a lot of videos on Santorini. It's kind of its own little special place.
Should we move on to Athens? Because we've been on Santorini for a little while.
Oh, Pedrosa, you know what? I'm going to have to talk with you. You've been to Turkey. We might need you on next week's live.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll send you a message. because that would be great. So Melissa said, not yet. I think it's on the way though. Got a note from FedEx. Okay. So she got her mug and it had a little crack in it, or the damn thing was broke. So they're going to send her another one. Just
who got that?
Dang FedEx.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to put
it broke.
Speaking of that, let me just jump over here. These are our shirts, you guys. I designed them. They don't all say Shansters Travel. That's just the Shansters Travel edition. These shirts are so soft and comfortable. And these are our group merch. So, if you're interested in doing any group merch, it's under featured up there. And
I know somebody that won one of those last week.
Hey, Shanster, do you know if I ordered one now, if I'd get it in time?
You don't have to, because I ordered you one.
No, but I meant people might want to.
If I was a customer.
Is it too
usually, you should.
Yeah.
I can't. It depends on when you're leaving. Like I'm leaving on the 1st. So,
yeah, true. That's pretty soon.
Do they deliver to the ship?
Huh?
To our Airbnb in Rome.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's see. David says, yes. So some might include the cable car tickets, but again, you're looking at sometimes up to 2 hours to wait. So, hey, Danny D. I know they're ahead of me. I'm just trying to be all like, I'm slow. So, let's see. Those are tourist cities, so it shouldn't be hard to find your way back. Yeah, but that is weird that they're not going to bring you back. So you can take a water taxi. I think that's what Sandra's using as a water taxi. So,
okay.
Danny D saying hi to everyone, so she must be on her phone. Let's see. I'm just trying to get down so we can get back to
Go ahead.
Let's see. Jen saying caca. Danny saying caca. I'll have to, that video just cracks I love it. All right, let's see. So Bonnie said she bought cruise sweatshirts, zip-up hoodies, love them. They're very good quality. I use them for my Alaska cruise, and I really like their product. And so that's why I'm promoting them. There's another lady who does it, and her name's Angela, and I really didn't care for her stuff. So this cruise keepsakes, they have really good stuff, and I just like back them up completely. So anyways, all right, let's go over and jump back over to the screen over here. So I'm going to share this. So you can do a catamaran cruise on island, but I don't think did you see any excursions for that? I didn't.
There is one on Carnival. It's like close to $300, but I believe they do have one. So if you want to do a catamaran, I would probably stick with that one. That'd be my recommendation, because you don't want to miss the ship.
Right.
Therapeutic walk.
Yes. So that's probably up and through the like all through the houses, the whitewashed houses and stuff. So okay, so the volcano. Did you know there's hot springs in the volcanoes that you can go swimming in?
Cool.
I would love to do that. I wonder if Sandra's tour is going to take us there.
Come on, Sandra, take us. Let's go swimming.
All right. And so did you know that they had black beaches, red beaches, in a different white beach, I think was called. But that's because of the volcanic. These are volcanic islands, volcanoes. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? I hope we at least get to stop by and see, be able to walk on one of those. Oh, here's the red beach. So these are like mountainy red stuff, kind of like Georgia. Georgia's got all that red dirt and stuff. Oh,
red dirt country.
Yeah. Here's some wine tasting. Yep. We'll be doing that. And here's a monastery. Let's see. In the these. I mean these. I would love to do that for a living. That would be the coolest thing ever, to find something, dig in and then see something that's like 2,000 years old.
Oh, that would be a blast.
That would be so cool. And they have, this is moussaka, and it's a Greek dish. I don't know if they have it here, but I cannot wait to try it over there. Look at this. This is, oh my gosh, my mouth's watering.
I'll tell you, I have a metal detector. I would love to be able to bring it.
That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so that's that. There's the famous blue top churches. I forgot what they're called, but they're that's a lot of fun. Look at that. I just can't wait to get up there. So the cauldras, that's what they're called, the cauldras.
It's not showing right now.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. All right,
let me get a picture of it.
All right. Now I don't know where I'm at. Okay. I'm just gonna ignore all that. At the chat. Oh, Bonnie said they're going to the winery. We are, I don't know if you'd have time. You'd have to kind of look and make sure. If you're going to do that, I would do both carnival excursions to make sure you got back. So Danny said she loves merch. I'm working on my merch for my channel right now for just because. Why not, right?
We just do merch to give away.
Yeah. I know. I give away. I don't make anything on it. I got it at the cheapest price.
Dude, we just give it to our friends.
Hey, Jen said her husband's a wine rep.
Ooh.
Interesting. He's going to be good to have.
I think she already talked to me on the page a little bit. Yeah. Nice. I mean, I'm a sommelier. He's a wine rep. He's probably a GS.
We definitely need to meet in person.
So,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cha-ching.
Okay, let me jump back over here and the present.
Now, you always have to drink when you cheers or it's bad luck.
That's true. That is true. Okay, so there's that cliff that I was talking about.
That's somebody just got back from a carnival cruise trying to get down the hill.
That's right. She's stuck up there.
That's where they're going to leave you off, Jen.
So, I mean, getting around in there, you can rent a car, but you drive on the other side. But you can rent a motorbike, a quad, you can take a taxi, or there's local buses like this one. So there are ways to get around the island. They have the best food from what I'm understanding because it's very
That's
elite.
bus food?
Best.
Oh.
The best food.
That's bus food?
I know there is a McDonald's at the top of that at Fira, though, because I was going to meet there for my catamaran tour.
Oh.
Which is weird.
You know what I really want to try when I'm there is anywhere in Greece is a gyro.
Yeah.
So I just want to see the difference between the gyro and the moussaka for sure. Maybe some grape leaves. Like I'm going to be eating it all.
Yeah. Me too.
Down in Kentucky, we call it a gyro.
Listen, hey, I'm from Kentucky too.
Oh. I'm from California.
So basically everybody speaks English, so we don't have to worry about that. The currency is the euro. So, speaking of euro, so I went to my bank today and I got 600 euros and it cost me almost $700, just letting you know.
Okay.
So
that's a lot for one person, Chanster. What are you going to do with all that money?
She's going to buy us drinks.
Well,
shop.
Actually, Cindy wanted me to get her 300 euros. So I got her 300 and me 300.
That's what we're gonna do about that, right?
We're
gonna do 200. We're gonna do 200 each, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking 400 total.
Yeah.
Well, because I found out that our limo, or if you have drivers picking you up from here or there, or wherever, you're going to need to, if you pay with a credit card, it is 10% more.
Yeah, we're paying cash.
Yeah, we got to pay our one in Rome cash. And then our other ones are pre-booked through Viator. We just have to tip them. So, but we do need, we have 85 a piece to pay to go to sit. I don't even want to say it because I know I said it wrong.
Civicchia
or something like that.
Just
have another drink and you say it clear.
Cheers.
Civicchia.
Yeah. Hey, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Oh, let's see. Okay, well that's that for that. Let's see. What do you guys think?
Is Uber Black the same Uber app, or do you know if you have to download a different app? Jen says she's using Uber Black in Rome. I think we might need a few like trips here and there during the week, like not to get to the port, but I was wondering if you set it up ahead of time or you're just gonna do it like that day.
Let me
Okay, cool. That's good to know. Thanks, Jen.
That is something to I gotta find a pen.
Okay.
You know, I'm at my desk and I have no pens.
I like that, Melissa. Leftover euros can be used to tip your room steward. I like that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Started a new thing where I tip them every day now. My room stewards with a little note, a little thank you note.
Probably went broke last one.
Okay, so Uber's in Europe. All right, I'll do a post on that. Give me a couple days to do some research and stuff. So, let me jump over here real quick and make sure that I didn't miss anybody.
There's a lot.
Good. Caw. Oh, so David's trying to teach us how to say this again. So,
thanks, David. Civetavecchio. You? Is it a U at the end?
I thought it was an A.
Civetavecchio. Yeah.
I think David.
I'm just gonna stick with my civet.
That sounds like when I'm cussing somebody out drunk.
Considering I keep asking David to correct me, maybe he should be on the panel one of these times so we can actually hear him say it.
You ready now, Brian or David? Next time you're on there.
Oh Lord. Hey, are you guys ready to play a game? Should we play the game right now?
And then do we go into the?
We haven't done Athens.
We haven't done Athens at all.
You want to go Athens and then play the game?
It's up to you. You're the boss.
I mean, I don't care. All right, let's run through Athens real quick because we've already covered a lot of Athens, but
all right. What's in Athens?
Athens. Let's see.
A bunch of old buildings.
She said we covered most of it. Okay, we're done.
Yeah. So, that yeah.
Civitavecchia.
Hold on, let me get down to where I need to be. So the Acropolis, that is like the big thing.
I think it's Acropolis.
Acropolis. Man, is that freaking awesome. So I can't wait to get up there. I don't think you can walk up there. I think you have to get something to take you up there. So
really?
I mean it's way up. It's way up on top of a hill, a big hill.
I think you have to walk, and it's all marble.
And there's a village, right? You walk through.
The village is down below. Plaka.
Can't you walk through it and go up?
I think so.
That one lady on the video walked all the way through Plaka.
Plaka.
Plaka or Plaka?
Yeah, I'm trying to read real quick. I don't know. And say thousands of travelers, locals climb its steep hill every year to get a glimpse of. You got to. Oh man.
Yeah.
I had to bring some pain pills. Well, okay. So I guess we'll be walking up there. Hopefully there's some kind of. I see cars over here, right here. So maybe they have taxis that go up there too for handicapped people.
Terry will be jogging it, but I'll be walking with you.
Oh, geez. So, okay. So that's like the main thing to do. You're going to find up there the Parthenon. How do you say that again?
Parthenon.
I feel so dumb.
Which is the temple at the big square temple at the top of the hill, which was built as a. I hope this isn't in the trivia, but it was built as a tribute or whatever monument to. Was it Athena?
Athena. Isn't that a song?
And then up there also, there's two other things up at the top there too. There's so much all around.
There is. Yes, if you can get up there, and I think I'm doing Sandra's tours for this too, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, it could be. It's like all becoming a blur.
Yeah.
I think Terry said that there was like 10 different, things up there, but they're all on the same hill area.
Yeah. They're all like on. They call it the slopes. So I'm assuming that's like so it's like the top there, and then like on the way down are all these other, historical sites that are kind of included. The Roman Agora is near there. The Temple of Athena is also included. It's up there. I think it's up there at the Acropolis. So just one thing I learned on YouTube, and hopefully I got this part right. The Acropolis is the whole area, and it includes all of those sites. Okay. So when you say you're going to Acropolis, we'll say that too. When you say you're going to the Acropolis, don't say like, I forget how they said it, but anyway, just know that like all these things like the Parthenon and the Temple of Athena and the museum, they're all included in the Acropolis. The whole area is the Acropolis. So
it does get confusing. It's confusing if you've never been there.
Yeah.
So it's like
David brought up a really, really good point, and my friend Melissa also warned, and Brian warned us about this. They limit access now to the Acropolis, so you might want to book your excursion if you know what time frame. So, two things. Some tours might include the ticket already, but a lot of them, like my tour, does not include a ticket to the Acropolis. So you need to go to the website, which I will try to post on the page under the. Have you already done a thing for Athens yet? A saved post, Shannon? You have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll post it on there. You can go on there and you can either buy a combination. So it's $20 for a ticket to the Acropolis. Like this is through the actual government. You can do it through a tour guide too, probably. But if you want to get your own ticket, you get it through the government website or the Acropolis website. And you can either do a ticket just for that for $20, or for $30, you can get what they call a combined ticket. And it includes like all the sites at the Acropolis, plus like the Arch of Hadrian, the Roman Agora, the Temple of Athena, I think it includes the Pantheonic Stadium. If you go on the website, I will post it. I don't know how to post it in here, or I would. Maybe I'll try to figure out how to post it in here. But you got to pick your time slot. So if you don't know what time you're going to be there, it makes it a little bit tough. But you might want to, because we're going to be there on a Friday, I think it's probably worth booking tickets to it ahead of time. If it's not included in just read your particular tour.
So mine says Athens tour, Plaka, and Acropolis visit.
But does it say that tickets are included? Because mine doesn't include tickets.
Visit means you're outside looking in.
Well, not necessarily.
I don't know. I think that's
now that's through Sandra's tour, so I'm gonna have to get a hold of her and find out.
When you get a hold of her, see if she wants to show up next week.
Yeah, you know what? I will definitely ask her, because that would be great. And then I'm gonna talk to Pedroza too about that, John, and see if he wants to come on and talk about Turkey. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, see, they don't tell you that, do they?
No, and that's what a couple of them we were looking at. You had to add that to it, and it was kind of a sketchy thing. You had to look at it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind paying for it, but I
it's very inexpensive.
Well, we paid for it on the side too. So.
Here's something I'm looking forward to: the Temple Olympian Zeus.
I know they got this big sculpture of me up there.
Yeah, see me over here in the corner.
Oh yeah,
I tried to.
How exciting!
I don't know.
So yeah, there's the Arch of Hadrian. That's what you're talking about, right?
That's one of the things that's included. If you a lot of these little side sites are like, because I don't know how much time we're gonna have. So what I did is I just bought us tickets for the actual Acropolis. It was $20. I don't know if we're gonna have time, being that we're on a cruise, to go to all these other ones, and whichever ones we have time for. Because I also want to go to Plaka, which is Melissa says they are just started charging for the Acropolis in September of this year, so the process is all new.
Oh, okay.
And I tried posting the link, but when I go on there, it didn't really post as a link. So I'm hoping maybe you can copy it and post it in.
Okay, yeah, we'll put it up underneath the Athens in that way, or we can just make its own post, because that's kind of important.
Yeah, most of the videos I saw recommended also, obviously trying to get there early if you can.
Right.
Earlier the better. Just get that over with, because it gets really crowded and it can be hot. Like you said, it's marble. And they also said be really, really careful.
Your shoes.
Don't wear any pretty cute fancy shoes there.
Right.
It's marble and you're walking up like on it. It's
slip resistant.
People fall like all the time. So be very, very careful when you're walking there.
If you work in a restaurant, wear those shoes.
Yeah, right. Wear those non-slip kind.
And then we have the stadium, which is that's another thing up. Is that up there too? I wonder if that's up there.
Yeah, it's in the area. It's not on the it's not, I don't think it's on the Acropolis Hill, but it's very close.
That was close.
That's
too.
The Pantheatic Stadium, right? The 5th century BC stadium for ancient.
Yes.
That's where the first Olympic Games, I think. So
right.
It was reconstructed in 1896 AD from George Everoff and Pierre de Coubertin, and started the modern Olympic Games. So that, I think I'm actually more excited about that than I am like
Me too. That's one of my favorites right there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. They actually still hold events there, from what I understand.
Yeah. It looks like they redone it.
Yeah.
Here, let's go back to it. So it looks like it's like been refurbished or whatever,
Yeah, we're gonna have our whole group and we're gonna run a race across it.
No, we're all gonna go there and say "caca."
Caca!
And the winner gets this sculpture of an owl that says "caca."
Wait,
yeah.
That's not an owl.
Wait, no, it's a crow.
What does say caca? I don't even know.
A crow.
A crow?
On my last cruise, somebody actually got me a caca shirt with a crow on it.
But what's it mean when they say you eat crow? It's not good, huh?
So there is the Temple of Zeus right there.
Brian, the only race I'll win is to the bar. I like You and Tom will be first there, Brian, I'm sure.
I might have you there, though.
Brian, by the time we get on the ship, you'll be able to tell us which bar opens the earliest.
You've already been on it, huh?
Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm wrong, because they are taking a different ship over there. So they'll be on the same day as us. But anyways.
All right. Well,
game time.
Just a couple quick things on Athens, and then we'll go ahead and we'll play the trivia game. But
I can't play.
Well, you guys can play, so you can only win once. So you guys and Melissa.
We can still play. We just won't get
No,
prize.
I mean, I can't play because my phone.
We're using our phone for that, but he can play. You want to play on mine?
I want to play on yours.
Okay, let's see. So this is couple things I just wanted to go over real quick.
Okay.
So you can get a Sims card there, but because some people get Sims cards so they can use their phones over there, but they said there's a limited number of phone numbers in Greece, so you'll have to hand over your passport to them. But if there are limited numbers, you're probably not going to get a SIM card, so just use their Wi-Fi. So I read that. And then they said pickpockets are they're rampant over there. It's even on the sites, so just make sure that you're not distracted by people trying to give you bracelets or sell you stuff. Don't keep your wallet in your pocket. Keep like a little thing, like a a fanny pack that goes under your shirt.
And if you're with a group, I mean, watch after each other. I mean, make sure you're looking at that person in front of you. They're looking at you.
Right. Well, yeah. And you know, another thing too, is you don't want to, if you don't have one of those things on your phone where it wraps around your fingers, you know, people go by and they'll grab your phone.
Oh, you put it in your back pocket too.
No, don't put it in your back pocket.
That's gone.
Yeah.
Right. Don't leave anything in your back pocket. You want to try to keep everything in the front. If you have a purse, do like a crossover and keep it in the front of you. So just, you know, basic stuff, you know, just basic knowledge.
That's the most important thing.
I bought the new crotch pouch.
One quick thing on the Acropolis, on the Parthenon, there is a museum there. I think that's included in the ticket. And I'm not usually we don't have a lot of time for museums, but they have a lot of stuff in there that they didn't want to leave out in the elements. So if you have time to check out that museum, and if you're a history buff especially, you might want to try to go in there while you're at the Parthenon and / the Acropolis, I mean.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I don't know if we have a lot
good
of
to know. The toilet paper thing. So you can't flush toilet paper down the toilets there because their system is not very thick. I mean, it's not very big, so it's got very tiny holes. And you know what though, they said that the pipes are very small. So I'm just wondering if you had like a super big poop or something, you know, like would that get stuck? Because that's bigger than a piece of toilet paper, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was just my thoughts. I think stupid stuff when I'm drinking this, but I was sober when I was reading this. So anyway,
I'm thinking I might have to go a few times before I get there. So it's a smaller one when I get there.
Right. Hopefully you don't have to go at all. I'm just saying.
I'm almost out of wine, darn it.
Okay, that's that. Let's jump over to chat real quick. David says they booked the through Venture Shores. I've heard they were a good company. And let's see, drive by most, but 2-hour guided tour of Acropolis. Yes, that sounds good.
I almost read that as Shores wrong.
Oh, she's crossing her fingers that she does good this time. I'm crossing my fingers too.
Danny D?
Yes, Danny D says that. And then follow the Bradley's Funds in the house. Hello, welcome in. We're just about to play a trivia game about Athens and Santorini.
Cahoots.
Yes. Follow the Bradley's Fund says I'm coming in, and honestly, this is all Greek to me. It's all Greek to us too.
Yes. We just we're very YouTube knowledgeable.
Yeah, right.
We don't even watch regular TV anymore. We just watch YouTube channels.
I know.
And
like
football.
who has cable anymore? It's all streaming now.
If you watch on YouTube.
Jen, she bought a Travel-On purse and fanny pack. Yes, I heard those were really good. They're slash resistant.
That's what I have too. At least the purse. I didn't do the fanny pack, but I have the fanny pack Melissa gave me.
Yeah, I mean
Thanks, Melissa.
I was thinking about buying. I have so many purses though, and usually I have this thing that goes underneath my shirt, and it carries everything you could think of. So, what did I come into, y'all? And not just talking crap. Oh yeah, we just started. Yeah. Cheers. Are you all out of wine?
You missed
stay for the game. You'll like the game.
Yes. We're gonna get this game started. Okay, let me grab the link real quick and I will put it up. So you have to go outside of this to a different link, and then you play the game on a different window. Just so you know, I'm gonna give you the share screen over here, and we are gonna go to where's my Kahoot? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
It's KA.
So.
Isn't it KA?
KAHOOT. let's see. KAHOOT.it.
Does she have the pin?
Your pin, ma'am.
Okay, hold on 1 second here.
Can't read it.
Let me bring this back up here. Where's Kahoot at? There it is. Okay. So we're waiting for players. So when you go over there, you can either scan your QR code and I'll take you there.
And it's Kahoots. KAHOOTS.IT.
Not no S.
No.
Kahoot.
Yes, it's KAHOOT.IT.
Yeah.
And then the game pin is 241445.
Yeah. That way I change your face.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This looks like you.
Traveler.
There you go.
Oh, let's see.
Want to do it this time?
We have Ron. We have Sobo, Carnival Cruiser, David John, TNT Adventures, Danny D, and Melissa.
Come on, you guys. Everybody get in there.
Hey, Scott Smith. We're about to play a trivia game and
go to Kahoots.
Right. We're playing Kahoots on Athens and Santorini. Yes. So give you guys a couple more seconds here.
So Scott, it's KAHOOT.IT. And then that secret password. 241445.
Right. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, and we have 11 watching. So, hey, Scott Smith, how you doing? I think I just told him to get over into the game. So we're going to give away a prize. So everybody get over there.
There's been a mug and a t-shirt given away the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Played a lot with my son during the pandemic. I'm Ron. All right. Well, I think we are going to go ahead and start the game. What do you think? Everybody.
I guess bring it on.
Okay. Is anybody else want in? Jump in the chat and let me know you're on your way over. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start this game.
Tell Shannon you want to play.
That's right. Hey, controversial cruising. Jump over.
There's always somebody who jumps in at the end and goes, I wanted to be in.
All right. So we have the other Scott in the house. You want to jump over and play? He's the one actually who I seen him playing it on with Embarkation Nation. And I was like, hey, I'm going to start doing that because that's really cool. He has the same backdrop in my room hanging on the wall. All right, Scott from Controversial Cruising. Are you going to jump in Kahoot or what? I don't see him.
Going once.
I forgot to get the Jeopardy music this week.
Do 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 do.
Okay. All right, we ready? Let's get this game started. Athens and Santorini. Athens got its name for the Greek goddess Athena. What did she offer that made her the winner? Did she offer her parents? Did she offer a salt river? Did she offer a palm tree? Did she offer an olive tree? Y'all got 20 seconds. Actually, you got 1.
The faster you get it, the faster your point.
Yeah, the more points you get.
Oh, everybody got that right. She offered an olive tree. So for those who've never played this before, you just have to click on the color that you think is the right answer. So, scoreboard, TNT Adventures, and first David, Melissa, Ron, and Danny D. All right, let's move on to the next. So she offered an olive tree because why she did that? Because so Athena and Poseidon wanted to be the patrons of Athens. And so they had a competition, right? And Athena, with her offering of olive tree, it symbolized peace. And that's what won. So
nice. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Jen said she couldn't see the color with the word. Huh,
No,
that's
you have
weird.
to pick the color.
It's really hard if you're doing it on your phone.
Oh, okay.
It's really
So, yeah,
small. So when you see me
just
do
make
this,
sure you read the answers,
I'm not doing it for no reason.
Next. Santorini is well known for exporting what? Grapes, donkeys, pumice stone, slate.
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. It was the pumice stone. That's right. Boy, everybody thought grapes. You know why? Because they're well known for grapes. TNT is 1, David 2nd, Melissa,
Awesome.
Brian, and Ron. So there you have it. One of the biggest exports for the island is the pumice stone.
You scrub your back with
you're
that?
Pumicing or exfoliating,
That's
you may
cool.
well have Santorini to thank. Good information. Athens' first king and queen were who? Queen Omonopopia and Queen Mary. Oh, I mean King. King Edward, Queen Anne, King Edwin, Queen Elizabeth, King Othin, and Queen Amelia.
I want to say the red one.
Who would have thunk?
Nope.
4. Athens' first king and queen were who? King Othin and Queen Amelia. We only got one right on that one. David jumped up in the first. TNT Adventures. 2nd, Melissa, Brian, and Ron.
David killed us with that one.
So there he is right there, King Othin. So I tried to get the picture of the queen, and it wouldn't let me download it for some reason. But so he was actually a Bavarian prince. He was the first king of Athens with his wife Amelia, queen. And most of the history of modern Greece has been, it's been a kingdom. And the monarchy finally being abolished in 1973. So that was that. Houses are painted white in Santorini because it keeps the heat in and what? To slow the growth of mold, to slow the spread of infections, to keep the city cleaner looking, to help the ships see the island.
You suck. You thought it was to make the ship see the island?
And
What a moron.
the correct answer is gold.
No wonder you had one.
Slow the spread of infection.
I'll take it.
So David is in first, TNT, Melissa, Brian, and Danny D is back on the board. So they had some kind of cholera outbreak that occurred in 1938, and painting their houses white was enforced. So this was because the white paint contained limestone, and it doubled as a disinfectant, and it helped curb the spread of infection. Ask me how long it took me to get that. Athens required all men to join the military for how long?
Can you read them?
4 years.
4 years.
2 years.
2 years.
1 year.
1.5 years in
4
1
years
year.
for ours. You suck.
Let's see.
Not as much as you.
4.
It's
David,
fun when,
it hasn't changed. We're still, everybody's at the same spot.
except for David, he's moving up.
David, yeah, I think he was in first. So it was 1 year. And the city of Athens requires all men up to age 50 to join the military for a year. Interesting. So what type of architecture dominates Santorini? So either Greek, Caribbean, European, Venetian.
Wouldn't you say Greek?
Kind of makes sense. But
Yeah, the correct answer is Venetian.
And everybody got it.
Oh, David's in first. TNT, Melissa, Ron, and Brian.
Yeah, but David's stretching his lead out.
Yeah. So Santorini is well known for its striking streets and architecture. Much of the styling here is Venetian, thanks to the emergence of the empire here over the years. I love that. Athens is surrounded by how many mountains? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes. No.
And the correct answer is 4.
That's a small one. It don't count.
Oh, I don't know. That's just what hey, talk to Google
David
about
get
it,
it?
okay?
Yep.
No, he didn't get it.
Oh.
David's jumped in first. Melissa, Ron, Sobo, and TNT. Wow, that changed. 4 mountains. The city is surrounded by 4 large mountains. Mount Pentecost, Mount Perinthia, Mount Hemidus, Mount Lycabettus. Each one offers unique perspectives and experiences. Yeah, who would have thunk? I only see a couple, though, back there. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at a different angle. How many grapes varieties are in Santorini? Over 70, over 80, over 90, over 100.
I'm trying. I don't know.
I do too when I play this.
And I'm the grape guy. I should get it.
The correct answer is over 100. Let's see. Ron jumped up 1. David's still in first. And Melissa's in third. Sobo, and then TNT.
If you're the host, you're not supposed to win.
Shh.
So the island's unique climate and rich volcanic soil make Santorini one of the best wine regions in Greece. So I think we're doing a wine thing, aren't we?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. If you're on Sandra's tours, we are.
Yes. What's the name of the main shopping street in Athens?
Oh, I know this one.
Now, anybody shoppers? Y'all know
read
that.
them? Can you read?
No, there's
Madden,
no
Megan, Ermu, Shanster Street.
3.
That's not 3. This is 3.
And the correct answer is Ermu Street.
I picked Chancer Street and they said I got it wrong.
How is that? We got David in first, Melissa, Ryan, TNT, and Sobo. So it's Ermu Street. It's one of the city's main shopping streets. It's a paradise for shoppers. Hopefully I get to visit that because, yeah, I'm a
Hopefully
shopper.
Terry doesn't.
Well, if you're on a tour with me, Terry, you will experience it. Oh, man. All right, let's move along. How many steps are on the Kavoros stairs in Santorini? About 400? About 588? About 605? About 598?
488, but I went with the red one. I just did it quick.
You wanted the blue one. I told you.
Yeah, and it's about 588.
About 588. I like that.
Did anybody move? No, everybody stayed the same.
We would have.
There are 588 stairs. You have to share them with donkeys that poo all over. So make sure you're fit and have good sneakers with good traction if you're planning to walk up or down. Wait. What does David say here? All but one covered in donkey. Oh.
So there's one stair with no shit on it?
Yeah. And they said it stinks too. I don't know. Why am I here now? You know you're having fun, right? Carnival Cruise. All right, let's move along. Where Athens is home to what type of games? Game of Thrones? Garganian games? Olympic games? Panathenaic games?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. That's a good movie.
Series.
And it is number 6, Panathenaic games.
Yeah, man.
So nobody got that right. We all stayed the same. So the city is actually the home of the Panathenaic Games, a similar multi-sport event in ancient Greece. The Olympics was originated in the town of Olympia. So, because I thought Olympic too, and I was like, when I seen this, I go, that's going to get everybody. I bet nobody gets that right. What is the most popular or most photographed place in Santorini? The Anastasis Church in Oya, the Oya Cliffs, Blue Dome Churches in Oya, Windmills of Oya.
I think it's. Oh.
Should I give you all more time to answer these, or you think this is a good
The windmills,
I think it's the church.
Yes, Anastasis Church in Oya.
I was going to say that, but he didn't let me.
So its construction in 1865. It was dedicated to the resurrection of Jesus Christ. In addition to its signature blue cupola, you'll instantly notice a distinctive pink bell tower. So that's how you know the difference, because there's a lot of blue domes. So that's kind of cool. And we have our winners. We are done.
Yay!
Ron's in third. Melissa's in second. And
David, yay!
Yay!
Great job, David.
Congratulations. So I asked if 20 seconds was long enough, or should I give a little bit more? And Carnival Cruise Addict says, time isn't the issue.
Yeah.
You came in for it, Danny D. That's okay. You'll get it next week. Next week, we are going to talk about, let's see what we got this week. Let me get my glasses on.
Right here.
So you think we need a little more time? Okay, I can do a little more time on that. I just wondered. Congratulations, David. So you're going to have to PM me so I can get your information.
PM.
Send me a private message, David.
That's PM you.
PM. Listen, David, just send me a message, okay? Yeah, I've been drinking too much wine. What am I looking for? Oh, it's right here.
That was you that said that one.
It sounded a lot like pee on me. Sorry.
So everybody's okay. So that was fun. I need an easier topic. Thanks, Brady's fun. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in. All right. So next week, we're going to talk about what did we do? We did Mykonos, Athens, Cataclone, and Santorini. So next week, let's do, if I can get John from Pedoza Travel to come talk about Kusadasi, and then we'll do Kusadasi and Messina. How about that?
Perfect.
Kusadasi and Messina.
Yeah, I thought we did Kusadasi already. We didn't? Either way, we can still talk about it again because if we have somebody that's been there, that'd be amazing.
Right. We did talk about Kusadasi.
So I think
all right, let's see. Santorini, Messina, Mykonos.
Our next ports are Messina and Naples.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Those are the twos. But we'll still try to get
but
them
if
up
we
here
get somebody from Turkey.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So
have
I'll
we
get a
talked
hold
about
of
Cata Cologne yet? We did, right?
Yeah, we did. That was Kadasi, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because
we've only done this is the third one, right? Week 3.
Yeah.
Week 3.
Yeah, so we only have 2 ports to go, I think. But
Mykonos and Kusadasi the first week. Second week, this is the second week, right? We're doing Athens and Santorini. So we have 3 more to do.
Okay.
We have Cata Cologne, Messina, Sicily, and Naples.
Okay. So yeah, we'll do that, and then yeah, that'll work. So that'll give us 2 more weeks, and then I'll go live from Rome on that Wednesday night.
Cool.
And
we won't.
Yeah, maybe we can hook up and do a live together.
We'll be on a plane.
On Wednesday? I thought you were coming in Wednesday.
We're flying. No, we're gonna land Thursday morning. We're gonna fly out Wednesday our time.
Oh, okay. Well, I will try to go live. Like I said, maybe we can do a live on Thursday. I mean,
we'll watch it.
We can go live anytime we want to, right?
True. We will still watch it later, even if you do it on Wednesday.
And one of us will have the internet.
Okay.
Well.
Okay. We will.
Hopefully.
There might be. I think there's a skunk outside my window.
Ooh.
Or somebody smoking weed.
Listen, I know it ain't my plant.
It's not that mature yet.
No, when I get home from Rome, though, it'll be ready. Cheers!
Cheers!
Salud!
Woo!
That's salute.
So I think we covered quite a bit of stuff today. No, it's not wine. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's
Fireball.
Love that stuff. Whew.
Not whiskey.
Wait, let me get back up here. Where was I? Good game. Had to step away, but I was crushed. I thought you were kind of in there.
You were in there, Brian?
Huh. I heard PM me too. I didn't hear no such thing. None. Nope.
I like that idea. Melissa says maybe have a quiz about the ship. That would be fun too.
Yes, we could do that. Let's put something together for that. At least she didn't say BM. Not wine vodka. Yeah. I mean, you know what though? I kind of like Fireball. It goes down really good. And if you put a little bit of Kahlua in there, Kahlua?
Yeah. I've never tried
or what's the Bailey? Not Kahlua, Bailey's. If you put Bailey's in there, it tastes like an oatmeal cookie. That is the best. Brian says, "Thank you all. Appreciate hard work and fun. You're welcome." And Melissa,
thank you, Brian.
Yes.
Thank you, Melissa.
Yes, thank you so much. That's a great idea. And yes, let's do that. I'm gonna write myself a note.
I might have
Thanks,
something
David, for being here.
Cruise ship trivia. Oh, yes. Controversial cruising. Yep, it was super cool. You should have jumped in on that, Scott. We were waiting for you. And we have Philippine single mom in Japan in the house. Well, welcome in, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers. Good night, everyone. Good night. Have a great night. So I think we pretty much covered everything, and so I think we're good. Hey, we did good. We just went over by a little bit. And next week it is Messina and Naples. So that's going to be a fun ports to cover. And then we'll try to get John on. I bet John's been to these ports too, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He might be a good information source. So
Pedrosa?
Yeah, Pedrosa.
Yeah.
So I'll try to get a hold of him this week. If you guys get a hold of him before me, tell him we're looking for him to be because he would love to come on. So I think we're good. So thanks, Sandy, for taking care of business in the chat over there. And I guess that's pretty much all I have. Y'all have anything?
No, we did a great job. Or you guys did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, we all did.
Thanks to everyone for their input. I think we're like a tribe. And it's like if we don't know something, because we've never been to these ports, but between everybody, we're figuring it out.
Right? Yes. Yes, we are. All right, y'all. Great job tonight. Thanks to everybody in the chat. And we will see you next week. Same time, same place.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Love you guys.